Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, the Python Gurukul. Today we'll be talking about how we can start building test cases. We will cover data structure and then we'll be seeing how we can start adding the test cases. We will be adding very basic test cases, testing the default data, then verifying their field data, equality, inequality, comparing the serial number, and then having a couple of the tests around the methods. So before proceeding further, let's try to recall API.py, which we have seen in our previous recording. So API.py is the basic building blocks of the application, and there we are using one of the class book, and this is the data structure which is being used in the application. This is very basic. It has name assigned to a status, and these are the default values. It has two methods, from dict to dict. We are creating the book from dictionary. We are creating dictionary from the book. So we will be adding test cases to test this data. We'll be starting with default test. So for any test, we need to import the book. As we have got the book, we have given the name. We are defining the new name Diff, giving the test, and the name is the default. So this particular test case is going to test the default data. We are creating the book object. We have already imported the book. We are just calling the book and we are not passing any value. As we are not passing any value, the object will be created with the default data. By using the assert statement, we can start testing their default data. So we are writing assert, the name of the object, B, and then book name, and it should be none. Assigned should be none. The status should be available, and serial number is none. And on the same line, if want to test the value which we are defining while calling the object. We have given the name of the test case is field access. So we are creating the new object B, but this time we are not giving the default value. This time we are giving some data. We have given the book name assigned to status serial number. Once we got the object, now we'll use the assert and we'll try to verify the object data. So we are verifying the book name should be Python, assigned to should be Brian, status should be available, and serial number should be 123. So we saw that verifying the default, verifying the field set data, but now we are going to compare the two different objects. We are creating the book with data B2 with data, but these data are same. Then their objects should be also same. So we got the B1, we got the B2. We are asserting B1, B2. It should be same. The reverse of the inequality. This time, while creating the book object, we are changing the value. Here we have got Python. Another one we have got completely different. Brian Oken. Available, released, 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter. So now we know that these are not the same. So we are writing that the assert B1 not equal to B2. Our serial number was little bit different. If we take a closer look at the serial number, we can see that it is special type int. It will have the default value none, but compare equal to false. In any comparison, it will not participate. So that's where even if we have two different serial number with the same book information, it should be counted as the same book. In this book, all the data are same except the serial number. Then this book should be counted as the same book. And that's what we are doing. We got the B1 with 1, 2, 3. We got the B2 with the 4, 5, 6, 7 serial number. And we are comparing and they are same. So now it will be interesting. In this test case, we are writing the test case to test one of the method inside our class. So inside the book, we had method from dict. So let's see what we are doing. We are writing the new test case. As usual, we'll be starting the test case with the name test from dict, created one object, and then we are initializing one of the dictionary. But with the help of from dict, we are calling on top of the book. We are passing the dictionary data, and we are creating another book object. So one book one B1 we have from the book object, B2 we got from this particular method. So now we have B1 book object, B2 book object created out of this method. And now we are comparing B1 and B2. It should be same. Rewards of this method. To dict. We have the method to convert the book to dictionary. So we are creating one book. We got the book object. From this book object, we are converting the object to dictionary. So now we have B2, a dictionary converted by our method to dict. Now we are initializing another expected dictionary. And then we are comparing that B2 and B2 expected should be the same. So that was from our slide. And this is the test book module. In that module, we are testing the field, default, same piece of data, what we are looking into the slide, equality, inequality, and to dict, from dict. So let's go to the command prompt and run the test case. So from here, I'll just say that -v so that we can see the name of the test cases, and we can see that all tests are passed and field access, default, equality, inequality from date to date. And that's all I had for today. If you like my video, please share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.